I feel like for so many people, the year may have started off extremely slow. Either slow or it could have been extremely challenging. And if it wasn't slow or challenging, you could be stepping into that energy now where things is feeling kind of stagnant or feeling a little difficult than what it was at the beginning of the year. Either way, take it as it resonates, okay? The next 6 months are so it's imperative that you really become intentional with the next 6 months. And when I say intentional, I mean in everything it is that you do. Intentional with your finances, intentional with your relationships, both platonic and romantic. Like, just be intentional with the way it is that you care for yourself. Just be intentional about how it is that you're moving, because these are the things it is that you're going to manifest for the upcoming year. I feel like 2027, a lot of you, and not, I'm talking about going into 2027, a lot of you are going to see like a spike, like a increase in some kind of way, whether it's your finances. I'm not sure if some people are like into content. It could be like your followers or your views. I feel like for a majority of you, and I pray that this message reached the person or the persons that it's for, right? Only the people that is in alignment with what it is that I'm saying, the ones that God need this message to get to, because this message just is not for everybody. But you're about to be placed in a position where you're going to be seen, going to be notarized in some type of way. I'm not sure. Some people could be like expecting or looking for some type of promotion, some type of increase in your a pay raise or something. Whatever it is that you are putting your focus into, whatever it is, I feel like this has a lot to do with your finances, with career, with your income, with your. It's like you stepping into a completely different tax bracket, and I don't mean nothing small. I feel like this is going to be something that it's going to change your life, and not just your life, but the people around you. You're going to be put in a position or placed in a position where you're not only changing your life, you're changing others' lives. It's like you're gonna start, I don't know, something gonna happen, something gonna blow up or take off for you, and you're gonna need help in different areas of your career, and you're gonna start to like put people on. So not only will you be promoted, but the people that's in your life is gonna be promoted too. So I say all this to say, there are going to be things that's going to start to happen in your life, and it's going to look like you're being punished, or it's going to look like things are falling apart. It could be you leaving a job. If you're wanting like to start a business or do something different, maybe create content or become a content creator in some type of way, it's something that you're doing right now that's taking away from the focus it is that you need to put into this very thing, and it's going to be it's you being stripped of it. And not because you're being punished, but simply because you're being prepared, and God, Spirit, Source wants to make space for the things it is that you have coming in. You're gonna start to see true colors of different people it is in your life, where it's gonna feel like certain people that you were once close to is going to feel it's like you're going to feel like distance between you and these people. Not to say that you can't, be involved with these people or they just won't be around, but some people just were not or is not meant to come with you where it is that you're going. I feel like you're in a season of upgrade. You're in a season of like really just elevating, and it's certain people that you still connected to, or certain people that just isn't meant to come with you wherever it is that you're going, and you have to be okay with it. I feel like Spirit is really wanting you to not put too much focus, or don't get too caught up in the things that's happening. Don't fall into, here's what I'm getting. You have God in one ear and the devil in the other. You got Spirit in one ear, the enemy in the other. Ego is speaking to you a lot, where it's trying to convince you that your current circumstances is a result of something you're doing wrong, or something that you shouldn't be doing, or you're going to fail, or it's not going to go this way, or what it is that you've been asking for is just not going to happen. And that is simply not the truth. You got God in the other ear. You got Spirit, Source telling you that this is exactly where you need to be. This is exactly what needs to happen for you to get what it is that you're manifesting, that it is that you're wanting to bring into your life. And it's up to you to decide which voice it is that you're going to listen to, because if you go into this place where you're listening to these negative thoughts that's coming into your head, because I'm sure your current circumstances may have you feeling like you are doing something wrong, or may have you feeling like, you can't catch a break, or it's never going to happen, or you'll never get these things it is that you've been praying for, the thing, that promise it is that is yours, right? And it's up to you to decide like what you're going to listen to, because that voice will bring you into a fucking depression. It will have you in this place it is that you are way too familiar with. And in things that's happening right now, like your current circumstances, it may feel like something it is that you went through before, but this is your moment. This is your fucking time to shine, to show God, to show source that you are prepared. You're ready for what it is that God has for you. That promise, right? By doing something different, responding in a different way, not going about it the same way it is that you would a year from now, a year ago or a month ago, doing something different. If you focus on what it is that you know, right, in the pits of your motherfucking, what you know deep down in your soul is meant for you. If you focus on God's voice, what it is that God has been telling you, promising you, I promise you it's going to be much, much smoother. So if you do have different, things that's just kind of, if you do have different things that's being removed from your life, or different people that's walking out of your life, or kind of showing themselves to you, just know that this is that moment that you needed, right, to prepare. And some of you may be even called into solitude. And I know this is the last thing you want to hear, especially because you've been in a place of just solitude for so long. But this is that last lap. God is telling you, enjoy this while you can, because things about to start moving. And when they do, it's going to move so fucking fast. I'm talking about your head going to be spinning, but in a good way. Because you have so many blessings, so many things that's coming your way. Things it is that you've been working hard for. I could shake this mother. Oh. You know what song I've been hearing a whole lot lately, and it just popped back up in my head. I don't know I don't know the artist, but it's that makes no difference what you're going through. You're gonna make it. God's gonna see you through. So hold your head up, put a smile on your face. This is another test. It won't last always. So get ready for your blessing. Somebody need to get ready for a blessing, because it's coming to you, and it is coming. It is here. Your blessing is here. All that hard work it is that you've been putting in over the past couple months, past couple years, it is finally about to pay off. And all you have to do is continue to seek God, to continue to seek source, right? Continue to focus on your promise. Don't allow your current circumstances. You're just filtering out what it is that the energy it is that you put out, a year ago, a month ago. You filtering through that energy. And I promise you, what you've been putting out as of late is about to come into fruition. That's why it is imperative that you focus on being intentional with the way it is that you're moving, the way it is you're responding, the way it is that you're acting within these next 6 months, because 2027, and before then, I'm talking about you're going to start to see the blessings trickle in before 2027 even get here. And your life is about to change. Life as you know it will never be the same. I love you.